Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to another stream, welcome back to another update, and we have we have a couple of things to discuss. I know this update is probably not going to be too much for like the majority of Gran Turismo players, but there are like a couple of things that I would really like to go through today. I just need to grab my controller. Yes, I always leave it where it's not supposed to be. But hello to everyone in the chat. Grover, Telemetry, Madmax, Jean is here, Captain Ham Gaming. Andreas, hi there, as well, Semantic. Crow Action is here as well, Brian. Oh, there's like a lot of you guys. G-Works, Apex. Hello everyone. Hello, and Nate. But yeah, I would really like to begin with this because I think it's actually a good update. I think a lot of you would not agree with me on this one, but I will quickly go through everything. So everything started with, I guess, the update notice and 3 new cars, which I don't think anyone really wanted in this game. So we are talking about Renault Kangoo, a Mazda CX-30, and Aston Martin Vantage. Aston seems like a really good car. I like it. We'll actually do it in the time trial. So the time trial awaits for me. Oh yeah, the time trial awaits for me. Yeah. But I think the important update here is basically for single player. It's Sophy 2.1, and you can use it in custom races, which I think it's really, really good. I will show you how it looks like. I haven't personally tried it myself yet, but let's just see how it works. But I think it's much better than just adding Sophy into the online events. Now you can have custom events, which is really, really nice. I mean, if we, for example, if we go to Dragon Trail, I think now if we go to custom race, this can be a Sophy custom race. Like it's, what about this one? Ah, this is a normal custom one. So it's only seaside only for some tracks, but it's a really nice addition. I don't mind this. This is actually really, really nice. We'll go through this a little bit later. Cafe menu, escapes, everything else. I will not go too much through all of that because I don't think anyone wants to hear too much about the whole situation. I mean, I can just claim my roulette ticket because I have these cars. But what is really important, I think the biggest difference, I would say the biggest difference by far is the BoP change. Or as you can see here, this is kind of a massive BoP change that happened with Group 3 cars. I'm just gonna zoom out so you can see it. So this is pretty massive if you ask me. I don't think we had this or such a massive BoP update like we had right now. So this is just, maybe I can, no. Yeah. I'm just trying to do something here, which is, works. So yes, I don't think we ever had something like this. Maybe we had it. I am not sure. Maybe we had it, but the way it looks to me, I don't even know what happened. I just don't know what happened. I guess there are so many cars that you can use right now. I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks that this is actually a good one. But when I'm looking at the BoP update as it is right now, I really don't know what to pick. Like there were so many changes, like so many changes. It's like it's really hard to say which one of these cars is actually going to be a good one. Grover High. And yes, Max, all cars are 2 seconds slower now. 2 seconds. The cars are 2 seconds slower. They nerfed my 4C. It wasn't really a good one, was it? They nerfed it, but they nerfed all of these cars. I mean, if you have a look at the power change. So BRZ gained, I don't know what it is. This is like 50 kilos. It's like 100 pounds. It's like 100 pounds. Vantage lost a lot of power, but also they reduced the weight by 40 kilos. So it's probably going to be better on tires. Oh, hello there. I mean, I don't know what's your view on this one, but the way I'm looking at this, I mean, nothing much really has changed for this, but some of these cars in this area, specifically this area, I mean, probably it's like only one car, and it's the RCZ. It lost a bit of power, but it also lost a lot of weight. So, what is going to happen? I have no idea. Like a lot of these cars, like for example, the Corvette lost so much power, like it lost 50 horsepower or PS. Doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but I'm not going to go down that road down. But yeah, Huracan, for example, lost a lot of power. I mean, all of these cars lost a lot of power, so I just don't know which one to take. RCF seems to be good now. I mean, when we look at the global leaderboards as it is right now, these laps were in the 45s. But what I can see is like GR Supra again on the leaderboards, RCF now, Genesis seems to be like a good one. GTR now seems promising. Mazda RX Vision seems promising. But those are already 0.5s and they're doing like 0.9. So I don't know how this is going to go. I really don't know. Mercedes AMG, for example, GT3, F-Type. I, I don't even know what to think. We got one 650S, but I think that that's not really a good result. But from all of this, I mean, we can have a look at the other ones. So, for example, high speed RCZ seems to be like the one that benefited the most out of all of this. The overlay is blocking most of it. I'm just going to go through it. I just wanted to show you this one as well. But yeah, like what is going to be the meta car? Are we even going to have a meta car? I got no idea. Like Vantage lost like 40 something kilos. Uh, high speed, low speed. I mean, mid speed is used the most. Mostly it's used. But I have no idea, guys. I just don't know which car to go with or like, what is the way to go? Really? What is the way to go here? Because, okay, RCZ lost a bit of weight. It also lost a bit of power. But when I'm looking at this car, it's like in this like perfect area. It's in this perfect area because it lost weight. So it's probably going to be better on tires. And it also lost a bit of power. So it's probably going to be even better on tires. But looking at, for example, something like a Corvette, they just yeah, I'm going to send you a link. It's GT engine. It's GT engine. You can go have a look. But yeah, all of these cars lost a lot of power. Like this is a lot of power. So just imagine Corvette losing 50. Like that's like a lot. But yeah, Corvette, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think. Okay, BRZ gained weight and lost power. Wow, that's going to be insane. The Pug VGT, the same. It was an OP. I don't think it was a really good car, but now it's even worse. So I don't know what to tell you. NSX maybe it's kind of like a benchmark car, gained a bit of weight. I don't know. Like the 4C that I wanted to take for the official season gained weight and it also lost a lot of power. So I don't think that's going to be my car. Like in the next couple of days. But honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the RCZ. I'll try to see what this car can do. It wasn't like the best car, but I think it actually can perform now. So we'll see. I mean, they rarely use low speed BOP, so I'm not going to have a look at that one. High speed BOP. maybe on some tracks. So, it's really hard to say. You'll have to do some proper testing, but like testing all of these cars or testing like the cars that are kind of good. I don't know. I just have no idea. I know now the Vantage is probably going to be the best car in tires. But looking at just a second. Just a second. So just looking at the leaderboards, I mean, again, all I can see is Genesis, RCF, GR Supra, GTR. Nothing much has changed, really. Yeah, they reset the leaderboards. So let's just go through it. I mean, Vantage, but this is already like a 48. I don't know. I just don't know what to think about this. It seems like the GR Supra is still a really good car, and I don't know what BoP is applied here. Racing BoP balance on performance. It's high speed. Now it's high speed. Based on one track, it's really difficult to say which car is exactly the car to go with. I have no idea. And we only have one event, and I don't even know how to test it at this point. So I don't even know what to tell you. I'm going to say probably. I'm going to do some testing on my own over the weekend, probably even Monday. So we don't have the full schedule of the World Series, even though it starts in 5 days, 6 days. It's on the second. Sorry, it's 6 days. It's 6 days. Am I doing the time trial? I will do a bit of time trial, but I'm going to do it on my second account. And I'm also going to try a couple of other cars on my second account, not to lose too much DR. But I just wanted to show you this. I have no idea what's going to be good. But the transition to the slower cars feel horrible for the first races. It does. But, you know, eventually you get used to it. So I think RCZ is probably going to be my go-to option. But as I said, I just have no idea. I need to spend a lot of these credits, and let's change accounts at this point, because I don't want to destroy my DR before the official season on this account. I don't really care too much about my second account, but either way, it's like the BoP changes pretty wild. No other changes. No other changes. I don't think we had other changes. So it's only for group 3, and it makes a lot of sense since I will assume that the World Series will only be in group 3. That's my assumption, but I think it's going to be like that. So yes, guys, I really don't know what to tell you. I have no idea. I guess what happens happens. Which is really wild when you think about it, but yeah, this is a massive BoP change just before the official season. I'm just deleting some files, but let's go again. Yes, Sophy 2.1. I have like almost 100 million credits. I need to spend it somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to buy. I don't have legendary car dealership here. But yes, before we get going, I'm just gonna buy some cars. Like real quick, I'm just going to buy something. I think this one is expensive, isn't it? Yeah, like 1 million credits. Let's go get one. And I would really like to test one race with Sophy 2.1. So, no, I'm not going to use that car. Chevy Infinity. What else do we have? Europe. Porsche. The BoP change is only for a group 3. Okay, 3 million. Let's go get it. I need to spend some credits. Let's go get another one. Living Legend. I got this one. Let's get this one as well. Do you have Toyota like 3 million? I don't even know. Toyota. I'm going to buy one. Why not? And then later we need to try the Aston Sophy 2.1. And then it's like a lot of BoP testing, I guess. Okay, I don't have one. Let's get one. Maybe I can buy all 3 of those. Yeah, the cars are much slower. Okay, tuning stuff. GT Auto. Oh. No, I'm not going to use it now. Let's try Sophy 2.1. Okay, I got a lot. Engine swaps, okay. This is ultimate. Okay, never mind. So, Sophy 2.1 it is. What is it going to be? What is it going to be? Dragon Trail? No, I don't have it unlocked yet. Let's go with Lago Maggiore. Let's go with Lago Maggiore, regular, and oh, probably I would need to change the car as well to a Group 3 car. But what I'm going to do is, I don't know if I have it on this account. If I don't have it, then I need to buy it. And that's the RCZ. Oh yes, I do have it. I do have it. Sophy. Let's try 5 laps, 20 cars, starting grid. 20th, BoP is going to be on, slipstream is going to be real, tire wear off, mechanical damage is going to be light. My battery is always bad. Equal conditions, I mean it doesn't matter, does it? Rivals, professional. 48,000, I mean it's not much. I want to see time trial race B, and you have for reversed option on the adjustments. First try option. First try. Ah, okay, opinion. Let's see this. Racing Hearts. Yeah, let's go with Racing Hearts. So this is Sophy 2.1. Whoa. It's mad. They feel slower. Wow, it's not that easy to overtake. I mean, it's not easy at all. It's defending. Wow. Whoa, it's not easy. I mean, it's not really that difficult, but it's not easy. Whoa. Sorry, Sophy. 18. Is he going to defend? No? And this RCZ now feels incredibly stable, even on racing cards. Most of these corners are now going to be flat out. Maybe these cars are now too easy to drive. Not really taking the right racing line, but okay. AI is really nice, I have to say. No, I think you can disable the emojis. On the outside, ain't gonna work. Well, it's actually going to work. AI is still not using the full potential of this racetrack. It's not going as wide as you would see other drivers would. But it's a nice challenge, I have to say. And this is like a professional level of Sophy. I mean, I'm using the same Group 3 car. I don't know if this car is OP now or what is going on. It still should be a little bit faster, like learn from the pros and use the same lines. But it seems to be like a very competitive AI. But it is a bit slower than what it should be. Yeah, I mean, they're still not using like the full potential of the racetrack. I know they could do that. They did it. The braking points... Yeah, the cars are much lighter. I can really feel it. Much lighter and much slower. This is basically like a Group 3.5 now. Oh, it's attacking me. But I guess they just get faster over time. They will let you win. Oh, maybe they're not going to let me win. I mean, AI is aggressive, but not too aggressive. I think you said it right. It's a very clean B-rated lobby. Now I think they will start pushing and gaining on me. Maybe not. Let's see, now the gap is 1 second. I'll just try to use my usual lines. It's already 2 seconds, so they're not catching up. So if you lead, you lead. They're not going to improve their pace. Oh. Boost weak. I don't know if I used any boost. I'm just going to finish this race and then we will do dailies. Well, first of all, I need to try the new Aston. And then we will do a bit of dailies. I'll try to use this car in dailies. They're not catching me. And now the cars feel so light. They're like really, really light. Maybe it's because they don't have enough horsepower to spin. And by the way, this is on Racing Hearts. I think I know what they did. Since Group 4 is always more appealing to the general audience, they decided to make it a little bit closer to Group 4. So it's easier to drive these Group 3 cars now. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but in my opinion, this car is now much easier to drive. Only Group 3s, yes. Yes. Looks like Sophy is sad. I mean, it's not that easy. I mean, slipstream strength that's strong, that's like, no. You need it in real. Maybe boost, but those are kind of artificial settings that I don't like to use. I mean, you can set slipstream at strong, but what is the point then, I guess? I just need to this down a bit. Oh, Bugs, hi. What did I want to do now? Yes. It seems like this Sophy is pretty nice, actually. Very clean. Very clean. But now I think we need to try the new Aston. Or Renault Kangoo. Let's go with this. I don't think so. The old AI didn't drive like this. Remove lap time limits against Sophy. No, I mean, before the update, it wasn't great. Let's be honest, it wasn't great. Let's just see this now. Look, hello there. Speed-wise, I think it's a bit faster, but the way it drives, that's really nice. So it just won't push you off the track. Maybe in different classes, maybe it's going to be different. Oh. So short shifting, I guess, and counter steering assistance. Wow, this thing is fast, isn't it? 500, 400, 450. Counter steering assistance, okay. I just wanted to mention that he's not even braking. 200. Oh. Boost kicks in. $200 to 230. So I need to use counter steering assistance and mostly fourth gear. I normally don't use counter steering assistance, only in some rare cases, but I guess this is one of them. I guess much better grip. Let's try this. This is actually 150. That's quick, isn't it? I mean, you don't have to use it. But is it better? It probably is. Probably is. Let's go with this one now. I'm going to rent this one, even though I own it. And yes, we need to get it in green. Oh, what is the time for the gold? I didn't even check. Trade any Group 3 cars. I tried the RCZ, but we will do a bit of testing after this one. Not a bit of testing. I need to do some proper testing. 150, 154. Okay. Let's try without it. Well, I think it's going to be better to use it. It's a really nice car. Yeah, it does slide a lot. Yeah, Aston is a really cool car. Yeah, that's the reason. One of the reasons. Validated. Yeah, that's why you need counter steering assistance. Let's go again. I mean, it's not impossible. It's difficult. Of course. Lexus, Genesis, and Nissan. Because it's high-speed BoP. I would really like to see other cars. I mean, Monza is pretty specific. I mean, it is pretty specific track. In every way. Wow. Okay. Brake earlier. Let's get that gold and do some testing. That's a very nice machine. Let's try to do a clean lap. Let's try to just do a clean lap with this car. And I see why he's using counter steering assistance. Never mind, let's keep it up. Wow. No, not 7, but never mind. Going to be a clean one, I guess. What do I need? A 54, I think. Bam. 52. Okay, let's try one with counter steering assistance. Weak. I guess weak is going to be enough. Oh yeah, feels a lot different already. Well, it feels a lot easier to drive. Oh, I'm using ABS default, so I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's much easier. Wasn't a clean lap. Yeah, it's easier. I can confirm it's easier. You will still spin though. The BoP changes, I think I attached it in the chat. The BoP changes, I'll show you, just let me finish this lap. Okay, not this one, next one. I will show you and then we will do a bit of daily race B. No. I just love when the rear snaps like that. Would it be... It would actually be slower. Let's go flat out. This is the worst part of the track by far. No. Won't go wide. Ugh. I mean, it's fun to drive this thing. Let's try another one. No, I need to stay closer to the curb. Oh, 52.3. This is enough for the gold. I just want to see where this puts me on the leaderboards. 73rd. Yeah. 51. I don't think I was that far away from a 51, but I would probably need to put the lap together instead of making that many mistakes. You know what? Actually, let's try again. Let's try one more time. Counter steering assistance really helps with this car. Really helps. Usually this car is very unstable, so this helps to stabilize it. As you can probably tell. This is the worst part. Guess just try to stay in fifth. Just stay in fifth. Ah, almost. No, I don't know, but sometimes it feels like it turns, sometimes it's like way too understeer. I guess it matters a lot on how you enter a corner with this thing. Have to get used to this counter steering assistance. Fall on the lake. Okay, let's try to do this one better. Brake later, but also stay in fifth. Nice. it's going to be the same. I think it's going to be almost the same. Two, 1 again. Upshifts. No! It's okay, again. Oh, it should have been much, much better than this. But I will take it. 51.7. And now, let's slide. Okay, this was a decent lap. Fire slept. Much better. Much better. And it could have been even like 2/10 better, but I messed it up. Never mind. Like half a second, 6/10. I think it could be done, but it's a really nice car. Let me take one photo of this. It's really nice. Especially when it kind of slides out of these corners. Which one was it? I think this one. Yeah, here. Now a little bit sooner. Yes, this is the one. Leech, which one? this one. I think the car is the mask. Never mind, it's still a good car. I like it. Maybe even from this point of view. No, it's ordinary from this point of view. Ooh. One more. Now we need to go into daily race B and test all of the cars. But for those that are interested, already took a couple of shots. But yes, for those that are interested in BoP changes, BoP changes are here, so you can go check it out. This is the high BoP. I think this is the mid-speed BoP. Too many changes. I'm not gonna go through it all again, but I don't even know what to say. So I think all of these cars that are on this line, they're kind of okay. Kind of okay. But for example, this Citroen only lost, what is this, like 37 PS. But on the other hand, RCZ, that is right about there, lost about 30-ish, so to say, and around 20 kilos. 20, more or less. But on the other hand, these cars like the Beetle, WRX, even 650S, Huracan, they all gained weight and lost a lot more power. I don't even know what to say. They nerfed the Beetle, yes they did. Looking at the Beetle, I mean, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad, but it gained a lot of weight. So I don't know how that's going to look. But for example, when you're looking at GR Supra, it lost like 40, 50. I think around 40, 45. 45 PS. I'm not even going to mention the Mustang, the Corvette, and so on. They lost a lot. A lot of power. Extra nerf the Atenza. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like the Vantage. Vantage actually looks like a decent tire saving car now. I guess it's too soon to say. GT500 cars finally. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Because they were bad before and I think they are bad now. Any comments about T598? I think they added it, didn't they? T598. Ah, here it is. T598. Here it is. Really, no. It's just a button configuration. If any of that adds realism, I would be surprised. But okay, we got... Oh, never mind. 6 minutes. Let's go into the race. Let's see how this goes, and maybe I can get a good result. I know it's an overlay. 6 minutes. Just 1 second. Okay. Shield high. They say no Viper. Yeah, I don't need counter steering assistance with this car. I think now the braking points are much later. Maybe not much later, but I think they will be later. I mean, it's not completely realistic. Doesn't need to be. Not really. Oh yeah. Already got a penalty. Actually, I wouldn't like that GT becomes iRacing. I really wouldn't. Okay, a bit more variety, yes, absolutely. But the way that iRacing does things, I don't know. Exactly, that's the point, Miguel. That's the point. Make it simple. Oh yeah, much later on the brakes. What is now 47? I think 47.5 is the world record. I'm looking at a 49, I guess. first. It can be a lot quicker. Maybe this is the car for me. I used it in that one season and I was relatively decent with this car. Wish I really used the T598. Nope. By the way, this is where you can find it. I see a lot of questions. GTR Mercedes Genesis Viper. It's all on Twitter, or you can go to his website. I really don't know how is he extracting all of that data. Message, I don't think he uploaded it yet. No, it's not on the website yet, but it will be. And hello there. Let's see how this is going to go. I probably need a bit of qualifying lap. Zero Silva. It's a good mix. Everyone is trying to find their own cars now. Something that works for them. What do you think? Is this my car? They maybe go with this car for the official season. I think Toyota is still going to be really good. Like really, really good. I don't know. I think it's back. I don't think it's like the OP or the meta or whatever it is. But we'll see. This is high speed BOP, so it's probably not going to be the best car here. I don't even know the braking points. Started too much. To me, it feels like the cars are much easier to drive. I think they changed something there. They must have changed something there. Look at this Genesis go. I think Genesis is going to be the most dominant car, to be honest. Because it always had very, very good lower gears. see a lot of penalties. Feels like Genesis is the best here. It just feels like it, I don't know. I'm on the spawn. Now it feels like much slow. It just feels slower. I don't know. Corvette seems to be a good one as well. Even though it lost a lot of power, I think it still has really good acceleration. Go side by side. No, I'm not here. It's a pretty significant difference on the straight. He's doing good in the corners. It feels like MR cars are way too slow now. Am I happy? Well, a bit of diversity, I would say. It's fine. Corvette is much better than my car. have a look at the straight lane speed now. He's gaining. Speed. Or go defensive. Oh, let's see, how many MR cars do we have? None. Viper, Mercedes, Genesis, GTR, Genesis, GTR. My thoughts on the update. Yes, cars are all slower. Like, they're all slower. Oh, maybe the RCF is the way to go. And by the way, Zwar, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And I just don't know what to say. Now it feels like that the cars that had good acceleration are even better. I have no idea. I just don't know what to say. M6 seems... Well, M6 seems to be nerfed though. Let's try... It seems like Huracan is doing well. Let's try RCF. I'm just gonna try RCF. I mean, I don't usually drive that car. I don't know how well it performs or how it handles. I drove it like a couple of times. I mean, I'm not that great in that car, but I just want to see the difference. No, it's only Group 3s. I mean, racing mediums, let's see. I don't know what I think on the BoP update. I guess we will have to wait and see. Understeers. Yeah. It lost a lot of power. It feels like it. It's better than before. You can still lose the car. It's not impossible. This wasn't a good lap. Let's see what this is. 49.6. It's first instead of second. Let's see if it's better 5th or 6th. One more lap. It's first. Now I know it's first. I tried second because I thought, okay, maybe I'm carrying more speed. I can use second. No. Looking better though, looking better. I'm not short shifting, I'm shifting it right there. Accelerate earlier. Another 10th and a half, maybe even more. Tenths. And Chris, hello there. Yes, they were doing 45 something. I think it was 45 something. Is the Viper? I think I should. Okay, Damien got a 48.3. I would need to spend a little bit more time with this car to get it up to speed. The time's reset. So if you're wondering why the website isn't showing your lap times, it's because they were reset. And we cleared everything. I think now the best time is... Still loading. Shrooms, hello there. Now it's 47.5. Let's have a look. I think this Corvette is... Wow. Seems like a really good car. I'll try the Corvette next. You can still slide it through. I want to try the Corvette. have a feeling like I need to use lower gears, or one gear lower than usual, because the car is so slower. Where does he get the penalty? I guess when he went over the curb. Positioning is everything here. Will I finally get this now? No. Of course not. Of course not. Why would I? Now it doesn't even matter. Okay. Yeah, Super is still viable. It's still viable. Let's quickly check the replay. I know I'm not going to find too much there. What is the verdict on this update? BoP is a lot different. The cars are a lot slower. Well, like a lot slower. Corvette it is now. Less meta cars? No. I don't think so. There are still like a few cars that are probably the best cars in this game, and it's always gonna be like that. You will always have meta cars. Some cars might be or slower or whatever they are, but there will always be some meta cars. What is sportsmanship? Let's go. Let's move on. Oh. Even with a penalty, this is now 49.6. Well, I think this is a good car. That was a really bad lap. Oh, this should be much better. This car is good. This whole section should let out. Not great in the corners, but it's a rocket on the straight. Oh, yes. Oh, I need a better qualifying lap. Well, I need a lot better qualifying lap. I don't know, what do you guys think about this update? I don't know if it's good or bad at this point. I really don't know. Seems like, okay, Damien found his car. He was usually really good in this car, so I don't know. Said they're gonna thank you for that. 7 months. I mean, I usually say it, but time really flies. Time really flies. Let's go. I'll go with plus 3. What is up with this acceleration? A little bit fast. Oh. I mean, nothing much that you can do. The car just literally stops in front of you and that's it. Penalty, isn't it? It's a penalty. The gap. Oh. Let's just leave him. Wow, I need a better qualifying lap. maybe I should do... Well, I'm going to do a bit more with this car. I'm not going to change it straight away. SG. What do you say? Welcome again. Thank you. Then. Well, I maybe should expect a lot of things to happen in front of me, but I'm in B10. I need to qualify better. I need to get at least like a low 48. Oh. Be nice. Well, I need a better qualifying lap, so it's better that I hurry up. We always have that one nation. I'm not gonna respond to that list. Oh, safety rating is down. Okay, not much, okay. Do I ever play F1 games? No, I don't. They're just bad. Unfortunately. I would really like them to be better, but they're just... Sorry, I would really like them to be good, but they're bad. They're... Every single year is the same. It's always the same. It should be, honestly, that game shouldn't be a new game every year. It should be a subscription, and it would be better. Just get a good base and build on that base. updates, new content, etc, etc. I'm not going to go into that. But the game should be free to download, and you should have subscription model to it. Because this way it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. Every year it's a new game with a bunch of useless features, instead of focus on one thing that truly matters, and that's like racing. Everyone wants to have a good racing game. I think their racing game should last at least like 5 years. But I mean, they're trying to build unexistent features. Like, why do you need those features? It's a racing game. People want to race. Let them race. Update the car models and work on the physics, and that's it. But I mean, it's EA, so it doesn't really matter. Now let's go with plus 3, I think it is. I mean, I'm not gonna say, but they did well with FIFA, EA, FC, whatever it's called now. Why they did a good job? Because people keep on playing it. And that's the only thing that matters, I guess. Could it be better? Yeah, it could be like a lot better. They're too focused on monetizing their content instead of the actual gameplay. And it doesn't work in racing games. It's completely different. I think what they try to do was they try to put the monetization model of EAFC into a racing game. And that doesn't work. Like with all of those tokens, all of those useless updates, features. Build a racing game that works. But Arne, that's what people see. That's what interests shareholders, and that's what they want to see, and that's how it is. I upshifted way too early. If the graph goes up, then it's good. If the graph goes down, then it's not. But in the long run, that's not sustainable. And they will most likely see it. And then it will be like, oh, why are we struggling? Why this, why that? It's actually very simple. Let's do it now then. No. No. Yes, they wiped. All of the leaderboards are cleaned. As good as new. Yeah, I have upshifted way too early. I'm out of time, I think. I am out of time. Never mind. Still good. No, they only wiped one leaderboard. We already fetched the data, so it's good. This, I think, yeah, this one, you can see it. 6,000, it was like 50, I think 51,000 players. But now, let me refresh it. That's probably new data. Still, 551, Hensi 585. Oh, I need to change my lap. I need to do a lot more laps. Usually I'm like 2 to 3, 4 tenths slower if I really try. So GR Super, probably the Lexus is the way to go. Who is the best? Okay. Okay. Can you do a full race in chase camera? No, I'm not doing that. And there we go. Great play. Wonderful start. That's my website. It's down in the description if you want to check it out. official name is Digit Racing Edge. I think we should just rename it to Edge. But I mean, it is Edge. Well, I think it's easier, Liam. I think it's easier. I tried the RCF. It seems like a decent car. Well, not my type of car. Both of them serving their penalties. Let's go. Oh. I need to go into space. Thank you, Mr. White. It's not only me. If you go to the About section, you'll see who made it. I'm just promoting it. We recently added community events, and one of those events is going to be this Saturday. 100 laps of Daytona with a Mazda Miata, or Mazda Touring Roadster car. Maybe around 4 hours, I think it's going to be. 3.5. I think it's around 3.5, because each lap is 2 minutes, around 2 minutes, more or less. Vulkan Gaming, hi. I mean, where did I get it? Not even one race without a penalty. I'll need to overtake him again. straight. Oh. Will I get close enough? Like the B7. I mean, it's not a Super Cup anymore, but Supra is still one of the best cars. Oh, a penalty now again. I think it is going to be. Oh, can I get 3/10 in one corner now? I don't think so. LVP. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Just to see. Where is the RCZ? Vision. I'm trying to find the RCZ, but I cannot find it. Try another, you're saying. Try another. What should I try? Genesis, maybe. Oh well, Chris is here. Didn't even see him. Gotta see. What do you consider changing that car? Yes, I will most likely take... Not most likely, I will take it. I will take the Genesis here. Where is the Genesis? Let's go with the Genesis. It's usually the fastest option. Beetle time? Beetle time. Wrench, hello? You like to see the same two cars stop at 100. It's always going to be the same. Unless there is a specific BoP for that specific track, it's always going to be like that. There needs to be a track-based BoP. Otherwise, it will always be like this. It has always been and it will always be like this. I mean, it's better than nothing. You have 3 BoP types. And I think it's almost impossible to create a perfect BoP system. Oh, this feels different. I need to learn this car now. Some of the skill, I think it's easier. It's easier and you need to push the car more. It's not like easy, you still should follow the right things. Braking points, right racing lines and so on. But I have a feeling like it's easier. Like even on racing cars, the car just feels stable. I mean, it doesn't have as much power and most of the cars are lighter. So, yeah. Let's focus on this lap now. I need to get a better qualifying spot. Yeah, this car is way too stable. I mean, you can jump over the curbs, nothing. If you try that with, I don't know, with the RCZ like I did before, the car just loses it. Party, hello. New update. Positive. I think for most of the drivers it's going to be positive. For some it's going to be like negative. But in general, for me, it's okay. I don't mind. I always like any effort to make this game better. And yeah, okay, this car is so good. By the way, this was a mistake now. And it's still faster. That was fine, yeah. It should make the rear more stable. That's a penalty, isn't it? I wanted to say wow, it's not, and then I got a 1.5. Oh, you know, I think this is going to be meta here. Genesis, and I think Genesis in general will be go-to car now, especially for this season. I don't mind, I like this car. Will I take this car? Probably not. That could be. I need to get a clean lap. really bad now. Let's keep it up. Penalty again. No? I made a big mistake, turn 1. I think it's going to be okay like this. Did Gran Turismo lose their partnership with Michelin? I have no idea. I haven't checked. They haven't officially announced anything. I would be surprised if they announced it. Well, I think it's going to be better like this. More fun. Let's go with it. Yeah, it's a big BoP change. I mean, it probably doesn't matter to you if you're just racing in single player, but if you're racing online, it does matter, like a lot. Like a lot. Let's go. Radar. Carnage behind me. Absolute carnage behind me. Oh, what was that? Okay. Ooh, that was close. That was really close. spam. Lift when that happens to you. I mean, it happened to me as well, so I'm not going to try to be smart. No penalties this time. No penalties. So only Group 3 cars were affected. Carrying too much speed now. When I'm changing cars like that, I don't know the exact braking point. I roughly know where to brake. But for example, with the RCF, the braking point was slightly later. Now it's slightly sooner. And then, yeah, you see the difference. 2 tenths in one corner. Okay. Okay. I'm back. P5. Well, I tested like what, 4 or 5 cars now, and the conclusion is that I need to get better here. No, Monza is not. It's not good for BoP testing. It's just not. But just to give me an idea on what to expect, I think Genesis will be the best car. I have a feeling like it's going to be really, really good. Red marker. Genesis. Ooh. I'll take that. This proves my point. Oh, that's going to be a penalty now. No, not for me. But for missing. could still get a podium here. He's gonna serve his penalty. Okay. And I got the toe now. Got the toe. Extra strength to avoid getting a penalty. Did it really well. I just didn't have the angle. P4. It will be P4. Ooh. Yeah, I should push more. But okay, P4, not bad. Not bad. What about my DR? How is that looking? Oh, look at this. Oh man, look at this today. 3,000 down. It was 5,000 up, now it's 3,000 down. Okay. I guess it will be better now. Oh, yes. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Fastest lap and a clean race. That's not bad. And my DR is still going down. Bam. Yeah, DR. If you want to check, here it is. Here it is. Let's do it again. I'll try the Genesis again. I need to qualify better and finish at least in the top 3. At least. No, it's just finishing under my score. So I'm losing against the players that have lower ratings than me. And my rating drops. Supra still meta up. I mean, it's still a good car. Is it meta? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. could be flat out. Cars are a lot slower. That's what we make. All of this. Two seconds per lap slower. Oh. Oh, yeah, that was a good lap, wasn't it? Simon. Amazing work as usual. Thank you for the support as usual. I'll try to keep it up. And now I spun. Now I spun, but I don't think I need a better lap than this. Simon, thank you. As usual. Thank you for that donation. Where this puts me on the leaderboards. This has to be top 20. Top 16, yeah. 17, sorry. Top 17 in the world. Yes, it's a good car. I think Genesis, RCF, maybe. I don't know about the RCF. But for me, Genesis is probably the way to go. I don't think I'm going to take that for the official season. Maybe, who knows? In Rive, when you're comparing lap times, especially real lap times, to something that you see here, there's so many things that just get disregarded. Unfortunately, in real life, you have different weather conditions, humidity, track temperature, everything. So I don't think it's comparable. It is a bit, but not to a point where you should just compare the lap times as you see them. Some of them are heavier, not all of them. Yes, of course. Please, more. Let's try again. Go. Look at it. It just flies over the curbs. Nothing. Flies over the curbs. And thank you for those 300 likes. just stop for a sec. No, this car is good. This car is good. Not even good, it's great. Just to answer this. I think I got it now. High BoP, don't use the medium BoP to compare the numbers. I mean... yeah, I think we will need a few more days of testing. Okay, now I'm P1. Hardy, have a good one. Alright, let's win this now. I guess. Well, this will be tough because the other guys behind me are quick. I want to try the Lambo. Seems interesting. I think Lambo will be nice. But on different circuits, not this one. Maybe, who knows? Let's see, actually, let's see. Look at that acceleration. I thought Genesis had great acceleration, just look at this one. I didn't defend because this is just turn 1. Viper, amazing straight line speed. How well is it going to perform in the corners? That's a different story, isn't it? That's a different story, as I said. Okay, now I made a mistake. This is just the beginning. Yeah, it's really bad in the corners. The gap went from, what, 4/10 to 3. Not much of a difference, but for one corner. This is what I'm talking about. Great acceleration. Terrible corner. Terrible. Just don't get a penalty. Look at him. Yeah, great acceleration. Great acceleration. I mean, I can't overtake in the corners, and he's got great acceleration. I think this Viper is a really good car. He was a good car before. Might be even better now. Not OP, but it's a good car. Have to be more defensive. Again, side by side. Again. No way. Again, same thing. This will be tough. Can't even go side by side there. Is it even worth it now? Oh, why not? Why not? Either way, we will try to send it in turn one. Not try, I mean, he is... Oh, okay. Should have been in second. Go. Well, this is going to get interesting, isn't it? Where's the breaking point here? Where is that Viper? Where is it? It got better acceleration. I think this is going to be a win, guys. 26 thousandths of a second. That was a good race. That was a good race. It was clean, respectful, and great. Tiger. Zontis. Wasn't he at the World Series? He was. Yeah, that was a good one. I mean, a win is a win. GG's, GG's. That was a good race. That Viper is insane. I never thought it was going to be that good. I mean, well done. See, clean race. Good evening. Good evening. I think I'm saving too many replays at this point. Oh. Hardy. Where is Hardy? Where is Hardy? Ah, he left. That's a good one. I just have to check my... Oh. Okay, for this race, or in this race, I gained around 200 points. So still today is a net loss of around almost 3k. Almost. Can you try the Mustang? No. No. I don't think I'm going with the Mustang. But looking at this... Wait a second. Looking at the high BoP. This is high BoP, by the way. Like, looking at all of this. You're saying that the Viper is really tough to drive. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I mean, I tried a couple of daily races with it. I mean, great acceleration, but in the corners, it's just bad. It's just bad. But if you're in front, then that's it. So, from this list, what could be the car to go with? F-Type, maybe. F-Type. GT18, RC. I see that the RCZ is good. So you're saying AMG maybe? AMG could be good, yeah. But I'm trying to find a car that didn't get a lot of weight, or it didn't get weight at all, or maybe it even lost a bit of weight, but it still has a lot of power. I mean, most of the cars from the list, I mean, you can see like the GTR, FT1, Skyline, like minus 50, 60. Wow. Beetle, the Beetle is just bad here. It's like really bad. Have I tested the Supra? No, I know the Supra is a good car, so I'm not going to test it. It's on the leaderboard, so what can I even say? But yeah, looking at this data, I really don't know. Huracan. I mean, Citroen looks interesting, but it was never a good car. But they all lost a lot of power. RCF didn't. AMG. WRX didn't. Renault for... Nah, Renault would be terrible here. But I mean, it's Monza, so all of this data doesn't make much sense. There is always going to be one great car at Monza. GTR will have Antonio. AMG. AMG. I think AMG does. But I'm not an AMG type of driver. I don't like that car. I never did like it. I don't understand it. RCF, maybe I could go with it. Maybe. I think Genesis will actually be a good one. You're saying McLaren here. But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna try the Jag. I'm gonna try the Jag because I actually think it's a good car. I tried the RCZ before. It seemed okay. Not like the best of the best, but it worked. And I think it's going to work on other tracks. For example, very technical tracks with a lot of like tight, slow corners. I mean, I understand that Cyrus used it, but like in this World Series, there is going to be maybe a couple of tenths of a difference. So if the car is outside of that, it cannot. You simply cannot win with that car or get a good result. So it can be an Andy Beta in dailies, but unfortunately, I don't think it can really work in the World Series. It's a completely different story. Just have to find braking points for this car. Okay, a little bit later on the brakes. And what I didn't tell you that I bought a new capture card and I also bought the HDMI splitter. And I was looking at my old footage, my live streams, and there was no stuttering in my recordings or any footage that I streamed live. But unfortunately, I had a lot of stuttering, especially in the rain and like a couple of tighter turns, for example, like Tokyo. And I just lost the car like a couple of times. It feels like the whole screen freezes at one point. So I decided maybe it's time to upgrade. So yeah, I have an HDMI splitter now and a new capture card that is going to allow me to use 120 Hz. Hopefully, if everything goes well, it should be. It should work, I guess. So you'll probably not see it. Maybe you will. I have to try it first. And I think another great upgrade. Hopefully it's going to be an upgrade. It's going to be a new graphics card, but a little bit better resolution. So you probably won't notice it much. Yeah, I don't think this car could work. But okay, 48.9, not the worst. And definitely don't short check this car. Race is done. That means how many time trials you've done. Not races, like races in the game. It's like probably like a lot more. I mean, even that data exists, but do we really want to fetch it? I don't know. Oh, this will be tough. I don't think this car is good. I understand that someone might extract more out of this car. I don't think this car is good for me. Let's see. I think the biggest upgrade that I can get is get a better internet connection, but unfortunately I don't think I can dig up the whole road in front of my house and then just put in the cables. I'll just have to wait until someone does that for me. Pozdrav, Dani. But yeah, let's have a look at that one. So if you go to your profile, for example, even my profile here, it's like 97 global position. I dropped. This killed me. This really killed me. I should improve. And 78. So that means that I've done 78 79 actually now. Because 79 because this one is not done yet. But yes. Oh. This one didn't help either. Yeah, a lot of events. A lot of events generals. Baš sam Hrvat, ono, baš. Nisam nigdje vani u Hrvatskoj. Dig up a public highway and put those cables in. First, I don't know how to do it. I would probably just know how to dig. But, yeah. Neighbors would kill me. I would get a lot of fines and probably end in jail, so not a good idea. Either way, let's see how this car performs. Great acceleration though. Supra has terrible acceleration. Oh man. Haha. Oh. What should I say? He really punished me there. He did punish me there. There, a small contribution for the G card. I know, thank you, man. Thank you, Pedro. It will get here. It will get here. Thank you for the contribution. I really appreciate it. Oh. Well, I lost a lot of time. Too many places. What are they doing? It's the jack. It's the jack. Oh, okay, I think I'm going to need this. I'm in a very bad position right now. Okay. I'm assuming that someone will get a penalty up ahead. I think Punisher punished himself now. Okay, we're still in. A jack. A jack. Oh, don't. I mean, of course, they need to brake. Feels like they're braking way too early. Is he going to send it? Is he going to send it? Yes. Let's go for it. Okay, luckily. Oh, nice. I'll take... What happened? Cheers, thank you. One of the worst overtakes that I ever done. Okay. Nice. I mean, Jake is very agile, so to say. I really have a feeling like it's really slow. Nice rotation. Nice rotation, but I don't know. There are better cars. It's nice and slow. That's how it feels. Now he's going for it, isn't he? Now he will try to send it. No? Ooh, Punisher now got punished. He will lose a lot of time with that. Mistake. Get that P2 potentially even go for a win here. I'll send it. I'll send it. Go. Now. I think I'm going to be happy if I bring it home in P2. It's a very slow car. Maybe I don't know how to drive it, but I think it's not the best. It'll be close again. Me too. Yeah. Not the best car, really. Just top speed and acceleration are not there. That's what I think. So in the corners, it's fine. It's just fine in the corners, but unfortunately, acceleration and top speed, I don't know. Hvala, Dani. Hvala. So, going back, what do we have? What do we have? Nothing good. Viper, Beetle, Lancer, Citroen, maybe. RC. Almost. Yeah, I'm just looking at this graph. Genesis X is here. Here. And it lost how much? 50. And also it lost a lot of weight. Well, not a lot, but it's still something. The RX Vision, or even the M6. What about the Vantage now? So, in theory, how did you overtake me? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh man, I took my chances there. I don't even know how that happened. You just got ghosted, and all of a sudden, I'm like, whoa, okay, it works. That's about it. A quick overview. That's the overview, but this is the high-speed BoP, and I'm just not sure. I'm really not sure what to say to you. But I wanted to say in theory, this Vantage that you can see on the screen, it should work in theory. So it lost a lot of weight, but it also lost a lot of power. So theoretically speaking, it should have better acceleration because it's lighter. So weight now means more because the cars are less powerful. Theoretically speaking. So I don't know if it's I really don't know what to say about it. We need to try all of the cars like mid-speed BoP on competitive circuits. I just don't think it's great. I don't know. But you know what? We'll see. Feels weird on the front. But that's the V12 Vantage, isn't it? Yeah, that's the VBR. Okay. Let's take it. I took the Vantage, by the way, if you're interested. Let's go, go, go. M3 you're saying. M3 was always bad. A lot of understeer. Oh, a lot of understeer. Mislim da na joysticku mogu biti dobra vremena, ali generalno, volan je volan. It does have better braking. Or it breaks better. Let's see. A lot of understeer though. No, I didn't. Test every single car. To test every single car, that would take ages. It feels very, very light. Did a couple of mistakes, but I don't know. Let's give it a shot. That's a penalty. But you know what? I think this is going to be a go-to car on some circuits. It could be. Oh, there we go. Another very young player here. Tiago, I think that's going to be the best part of that car. Fuel saving and tire saving. Let's go. Any good changes? I think the BoP is maybe slightly better for some cars, but I don't think it kind of solved the problem for all of the cars. I don't think it did, but let's see. Dave, evening. Dropping in to leave a like and say hello from England. Thank you for stopping by, man. Well, let's just see what this car can do. I mean, it seems like it has great acceleration, which is surprising. Great cornering as well. Huh. Also a lot of understeer. Got too much understeer here. I need to get a different line. I don't think I can defend against this. Just doesn't have enough power. It brakes really, really well. Acceleration is decent, but unfortunately top speed. Still surprisingly quick on the straight. In the slipstream, I have to say. And once it gets out of the slip. But okay, it seems like it can perform. In the slipstream. Okay, this car is not bad. I guess it's not going to be one of those qualifying cars for the race. I would say BoP decent, but it will take us a lot of time to test all of this and find what works. Because everything is so different now. Maybe I can get back into the slip. Maybe. I'm really surprised with this car, because acceleration is great. Top speed isn't, but acceleration is really good. Now look at this. It's light. Surprisingly good performance. Okay, I don't even know what to say. This car is good, actually. It's very light now. It does help with acceleration. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. But looking at this again, I think these now that I think these cars for Vantage, Genesis, and even the RX Vision here. That's the GTR, isn't it? So cars, yeah, I guess these cars. Cars that lost weight. There's only like a couple of cars. I think these cars are worse than before. Everything that is from, I mean, apparently you can see it in the graph. So everything that is on the right side is worse. Everything on the left side is better. And left, yeah, it says better here. But I have a feeling like the cars that lost weight are much better than they were before. Because all of the cars lost weight. And now, the lighter the car, the less power you need. That's my theory. Yeah, but it seems like the GTR is good. GR Supra is still good. RX Vision is probably still good. M6, I don't think it's going to be that great. But RCZ actually. I'm honestly thinking about this car or the RCZ. But I guess we will see. What will I choose? But I think it's enough for today. Oof. It's been a long day. I don't know what to tell you about the whole BoP change. We still don't have the World Series calendar. I don't know when are they going to release it, because 6 more days. Maybe on Monday or over the weekend. You forget about Torque. No, I did not. I didn't forget about Torque. There's just a lot more into it, rather than just weight and power. And VDub, hello there. I mean, like looking at these cars, I don't know what to say. For example, but what is the weight of the Vantage? 1269. And it still has 485 horsepower. 614 off. That's a big difference. It's a big difference, but I think weight will make a lot more difference. And all when you go and have a look at the suspension, I mean, you can look at, for example, the suspension. It didn't change much, and initial torque, acceleration sensitivity, braking sensitivity, it didn't change much. It really didn't. But yeah, I just have no idea. I have no idea what works. I mean, we can have a look at the leaderboards now. You can see that, okay, it's Genesis, RCF, GTRs. I have to say, I think GTRs are going to be much better. Tiago is going to love this. I think GTRs are going to be much better. I mean, they are. RCF seems very promising. Supra still. And Genesis. M6, I don't know. F-Type. Okay, he's not from Ghana. Is that Ghana? Bolivia. Messed it up. Lost power only without any weight difference. They will most likely feel the same, but what happened is that the cars are a little bit easier to drive now. A little bit easier, not much. You can still lose a car, but I think they're a little bit more forgiving. was set. I guess the 911 doesn't work here. Again, when I look at the graph again, where is the RCF? F-type. Where's the RCF? RCF. Ah, it's here. Makes sense, actually. It actually makes sense. But yeah, I guess we will just have to wait and see. What happens. Mid-speed BoP. I have no idea. It's just the beginning, but Monza is very specific, so I'm not going to have a look too much at that. But at the same time, I would really like to see an event soon. Potentially even on Monday. I think Monday is going to be the way to go. Or we should have a Group 3 event on Monday. Otherwise, there is really no way to know. I mean, you can test other cars, you can see what works, what doesn't work, but unless you test it in a very competitive environment, I have no idea what's going to work for the season. So this is just going to be a roulette. Maybe I get it right, maybe I get it wrong. I usually get it wrong though. So yeah. I don't know, they try to adjust the BoP, make the cars, I guess, easier to drive. So I have no idea. We will see. But I think we will just have to wait. The force feedback sometimes feels completely different. All you have to do is press the option button. It's going to reset. Race B changed slipstream. I don't think it did. I don't know what it's going to be for. No, it's real. It's real. It's real, and it finally feels like real racing. Not that much dirtier, and it's nice. I like it. I like it. But probably for the official season, it's going to be custom again. Let's see. But that's about it for today from me. And guys, you can let me know what you think about it in the comments. And if you're just watching this now, I think we discussed most of it in the chat. How many places did I lose? Or how many driver and points? Okay, didn't lose too much. I'll check this. But it's going to be wild. So guys, take it easy. And we'll see what happens. I guess soon. I mean, soon they have to share the World Series calendar. I mean, it starts very, very soon. So let's just wait for that, and then I'll decide. Again, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you on Saturday. And Saturday we have a special event. I will post everything soon. So yes, see you next time, guys. Bye bye. See ya.